Here is a savage bodyweight workout to help pump up your upper body. Let's get into it. First, you're going to warm up with 10 minutes of jumping rope. Now, I'm all about getting bigger muscles, looking good, looking toned, but I also love to be athletic. So, jumping rope. Jumping rope will always help you to be lighter on your feet. And when you're light on your feet, you can be in a chipper mood every day. On top of that, you'll be athletic enough to go play with your kids, go run around in the jungle gym, do whatever it is you want to do because you can hit the rope and you're athletic on your feet. So, 10 minutes of jumping rope. Use this time to really open up your lungs, warm up, get some blood flowing to your muscles because what we're about to get into is going to be savage. Now, the workout is extremely basic. It's basically going to be body weight rolls followed by push-ups. You're going to set a timer for 20 minutes and you're going to go back to back to back. Depending on your fitness level will really depend on the reps that you're going to do for this workout. Now, for these 20 minutes, I went 30 bodyweight rows followed by 30 push-ups. As you can see, all I'm using is a towel. I wrap a towel around the pillar and I just pull. Right after I do 30 pulls, I'll go straight into 30 push-ups. Now, as you can see, I'm using a bench. I'm not doing the push-ups on the ground. Reason being, all right, I figured out this workout back when I was a fitness gym owner. I was training a lot of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu competitors with my style of grappling, all right? I would grapple my clients here and there. It was a great way to really bond with them, so they could respect me, respect the knowledge that I was giving them. I was doing their strength and conditioning, and they were like, you're doing all the strength and conditioning, like, we want to see you apply it. So, I would grapple with my clients, my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu clients. Great times, great times. But my style of grappling and just jiu-jitsu, I had a very tight style. I like to keep everything tight, okay? Now, because I like to keep everything tight, I needed to train myself to be explosive when my muscles are fatigued. This is why I use the bench to do push-ups, okay? Now, like I said, 30 reps on the pulls followed by 30 reps on the push-ups. When I do the reps on the bench for push-ups, this allows me to keep pushing even though my arms, my chest, my triceps, my shoulders are filled up with blood and extremely fatigued. This is the reason why. Now, when you see me doing my push-ups, yes, for you form police, these are half reps. I am not focused on being a bodyweight athlete. The way I'm doing the push-ups are to help me push my body, my mind, and my spirit when my body is fatigued. That's all it is, all right? Just so happenly, when I transferred this over to building some muscle, it really helped. You look at a lot of bodybuilders, that's all they do. They're really just doing half reps and really just focusing on pumping the muscle. Same thing when I do these bodyweight rows. You see the muscles in my back. Obviously, something is working. I am not going all the way down, all the way up. What I'm doing is I'm just doing half reps to keep the tension on the muscle. Like I said, when I was grappling with my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu clients, they were extremely good. Mind you, I fought mixed martial arts, so I did a lot of no-gi grappling. When I was training with my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu clients, they all did gi training. They would grapple in a gi. I never did grapple in a gi. So in the gi, the grip is much different. And if you can't hold yourself up in a pull-up position or just do these towel pull-ups, dude, you're going to have a hard time in gi. So I was having a hard time grappling my clients in the gi. So what did I do? I did a lot of towel bodyweight rows, like how you see me doing. And for me to keep them in close and tight, I would just mimic doing bodyweight rows close and tight, really just keeping the tension on the arms, okay? So again, you form police, a lot of my training is just geared towards fighting, all right? just so happenly, the type of training that I do body weight wise really helps to build muscle because it just focuses on keeping tension on the muscles. Now, enough of addressing the form, please. Let's just get into the nitty gritty of it. As you can see, first 10 reps, I kind of was having, it was getting pumped up. Then I switched the angles. This is why I like doing body weight exercises, because I can switch the angles and what muscles get hit without really injuring myself. You try to do that with free weights, you're really going to mess some stuff up. That's why I always stick to body weight training, because with the body weight training, as you can see, look, I'm hitting the push-ups diamond. I can really change the angle. I can do the push-ups to where I'll go down to the bench and touch my belly button, or I could go up and touch my neck, really hit different parts of my shoulder, my triceps. That's why I always stick to bodyweight training, because it makes me more aware of my body and just understanding that if I move my body and do these exercises at different angles, it's going to hit different things and I will not get injured. All right. So same concept, just changing the angles with the push-ups, the bodyweight rows. If you can't do 30 reps, it's okay. Just stick to a number that you can do. Again, for these 20 minutes, I don't count how many sets and reps, because the main focus is to just keep the body pumped up. You can't really tell, but my grip is really blown out. I'm just going back to back to back to back to back. And doing this really helps with the conditioning and teaches me to just be able to still pull my body weight, push my body weight, even though my muscles are just pumped out with blood. I'm really actually having a hard time, even though it sees that, I'm kind of just going with the groove. I'm pulling. Dude, my forearms are blown out. You can see my traps are blown out. Everything's kind of blown out. I'm just walking back and forth. Pulls, push-ups. After the push-ups, straight back to pulls. That's the only break I was taking within these 20 minutes. Now, the reason why I'm not counting sets and I'm going for time is because, like I said, there were some times I would grapple with my clients and we wouldn't have a timer. We would just go for like half an hour. I really don't care how many sets you do. The name of the game is to just push yourself. Okay? If you're a beginner, you can do 10 push-ups, 10 pulls. And within these 20 minutes, I'm not going to judge. You have 20 minutes to see how far you can push yourself. And that's why I like this format. Within a grappling match, it's going to be like 8 to 10 minutes. Within that 8 to 10 minutes, you're not going to see like how many reps you can do of something. No, you're just going to be pushing yourself as hard as you can within a given time frame. So this is why I like this setup. 20 minutes, 30 body weight rows, followed by 30 push-ups on the bench, keeping it half rep so that I can keep the tension on my muscles. Right here, my 20 minutes was up, but I started with the pulls and I always got to end it with the push-ups. I stopped my timer over there, went straight to the push-ups. Really, just banging it out back to back to back. So the whole rundown of the workout, from beginning, 10 minutes of jump rope to warm up, then 20 minutes of bodyweight rows with a towel, followed by push-ups on the bench. Depending on your fitness level will depend on the reps you use. If you're in shape like me, 30 bodyweight rows, 30 bodyweight push-ups. Oh, not bodyweight push-ups, but 30 push-ups on the bench. Try that out, all right? Let me know how it goes. And always remember, train hard and be kind.